Sawamura, Daichi the Thief, Part 37. This is Aged Up. Daichi is a 21-year-old cop and you're a 19-year-old college student who loves trouble. Do not watch this if you're under the age of 16. Monday, 6 o'clock a.m. I pack my bowl while sitting on my bed in my apartment. After my bowl is all packed, I go out to my balcony and lean over the railing, looking down from the 5th story. Sometimes I wish I could fly. I light the bowl up and begin to smoke my weed. I hear the neighbor's apartment balcony door open, and I get scared. I begin to cough because of the weed. I step back in my apartment to hide. Shit, that was close. Who even comes out at 6 in the fucking morning? Damn it. I smoke inside my apartment while standing by the balcony door, blowing the smoke out into the morning air. After I'm done, I put away my weed, hiding it under my bed. I get ready to go on a run. I throw on my black hoodie and black leggings, and then I put on a black mask. I walk over to my medicine cabinet in the bathroom and take out the Adderall. I take out 3 at a time and stuff them in Ziploc baggies. Next, I take out the Xanax bottle and start packing the baggies with 5 in each. I got 33 Adderall baggies to sell and 10 Xanax baggies to sell. This is how I make a living. I live in one of the trashiest towns ever, and it's hard to keep a job around here unless you want to be a hooker or drug dealer, and I'm not trying to be the first one, so I chose the second option. I guess I'm using my mental health issues as my advantage. Monday, 7 o'clock in. I jog to my normal spot where I sit and sell my bags, and I wait for my regular customers to show up. I'm sitting under the bridge overpass as I'm listening to the sounds of cars driving over the bridge. Before long, the customer shows up. Yeah, let me get a baggie of Addy and Xannies, some guy says, and I grab 145. I say, and he hands me the money and then moves along. I'm only out here for an hour and I sold everything. I hear the sirens in the distance and I take off running down the road. Oh shit, did someone snitch? I run all the way back home, which is a really far run. I didn't even get to count all my money to make sure I got it all. I take the elevator up to my apartment and then sit down on the floor of my living room. I sit on the floor and begin counting the money out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 45, 145. I say, counting out the first batch of money. I continue counting until I'm all done. I end up with about $4,210. After I finish with the counting, I get out my bills folder and then start putting away money for bills. Slot 1 is for rent. I put back $500. Slot 2, groceries for the month. I put back $250. Slot 3 is for my utilities and I put back $240. Wi-Fi slot 4, so I put back $50. Phone bill slot 5, so I put back $70. I then put back money for car insurance, which is slot 6, and I put back $172. I then put back $100 for gas in slot 7, and I finally, in slot 8, I put back $500 for anything else that I may need, or anything that could go bad. After that, I go to my room and put away my bills folder, and then I put my leftover cash in a savings jar. The leftover money I had was about $2,328. My saving jar has to have at least $27,936 in it. I've been doing this since I was 18. This was when I was kicked out of my parents' house for smoking weed. Monday, 8 o'clock a.m. After I finish with everything I was doing, I go to take a shower because I have college classes at 9. I'm in college to be an elementary school teacher. I begin to wash my hair, and then I move on to my body. I get up and make myself some breakfast quickly. I'm dancing around my apartment naked and eating my toast on eggs. After I'm finished with that, I'm completely dry. I walk into my room and get dressed for school. I pick out a purple crop top with some ripped blue skinny jeans. I throw on my black forces and then make my way out the door. I make my way back into the bathroom to brush my teeth and do my hair. Once I'm done with that, I grab my school bag off the couch and grab my wallet and keys. I drive to my college that's in the next town over. It's about a 30-minute drive. I didn't want to go to school in town that I live in because it's trashy there and plus people might know me. Monday, 9 o'clock a.m. I made it to school a little earlier than expected. I make my way around the school library and then I accidentally run into my upperclassman. Oops, I'm sorry, Sugawara-san, I say and bow to him. I respect Suga a lot. He's a very smart and kind person. Oh, no worries, Ryan-chan. Be careful. I'll see you around in class later, he says, waving to me, and I wave back. I check out my books that I need and make my way to the classroom. I enter the classroom and sit in the very back row. I notice Sugawara-senpai coming over to me. He comes and places his books next to me and sits down. Hello, Ryan-chan, Suga says, smiling at me. Oh, hello, Sugawara-san, I say, smiling back at him. You know you can just call me Suga for short, he says, and with another bright smile, I nod at him. Okay, then, Suga-san, it is, I say, and he laughs and nods. So, Ryan-chan, how was your weekend, he asks. Oh, well, it was pretty good. I enjoyed my free time. I did a cleaning spree and redecorated my apartment. How was your weekend, I say back and then to Suga, and then the teacher walks in. Well, it was good, but the professor's here now, so let's talk about this later, Suga says, and I smile and nod. Monday, 12 o'clock p.m. I pack up my stuff because I'm done with classes for now. I'll have 2 more classes at 3 and then at 4, so I'll have to stay in this town for 4 more hours. I get up to leave the classroom, but I'm stopped. Oh, wait, Ryan, So you have a class after this? So do you have a class after this? Suga says, and I shake my head no. I don't have any more classes until 3 and 4, so I'm free right now. Why? I ask. Oh, would you like to go out to lunch with me and a friend? Suga says, and I stop and think for a while. Sure, I guess so, I say with a smile, and Suga smiles back. Great, come on. We're meeting at a cafe a little way down the street. Do you mind walking? He says with a smile. No, I don't mind. Let's go, I say, smiling at him. Suga and I walk side by side, making our way out of the college. We're having a small chat, talking about our weekends and how studying's going. We finally make it to the small but neat, cute cafe. Suga walks over the door and holds it open for me. I smile and walk in, and then he walks in behind me. I stop and wait for Suga to look around to see if he sees his friend or not. Oh, there he is, he says while pointing at a guy. A guy in a cop uniform. I stand there stunned for a minute as I watch Suga walk towards him. Oh, come on, Ryan-chan. I know he looks scary, but I promise he's a nice guy, Suga says, snapping me out of my daze. I nod and walk over to them. We get to the table, and I sit down next to Suga. The cop is reading something out of the newspaper, and he doesn't even notice we're here. I hear Suga sigh and then watch as he slams his hand on the tables to get the cop's attention. Oh shit, he shouts, and then he glares at Suga. Really, Suga, you can't call out to me like a normal person, he says, and I try not to chuckle. Well, hello to you too, Daichi, Suga says with a sarcastic attitude. This time I can't hold in my laugh and I begin to giggle. The cop turns his head towards me and looks at Suga with a confused look. Suga? Are you not going to introduce your friend? The cop says. Oh yeah, I forgot. Haha, oops, Suga says, laughing. Wow, Suga-san, just forget about me when I'm right next to you, I say jokingly, and he laughs. No, how could I forget about my precious kohai? Suga says, and the cop looks at us both. Oh yeah, still forgot. Anyways, this is YN. She's my kohai, Suga says, and the cop nods. Well, it's nice to meet you, YN. I'm Daichi, Suga's friend from high school, Daichi says. Nice to meet you as well, Daichi. So you must be 21, right? I ask, and he nods. How old would you be, YN? Daichi asks. Oh, I'm 19, I say. Jesus, Suga, you're hanging out with a baby? She's the same age as Hinata and Kageyama, Daichi says. Huh? I'm not a baby, I say back with a little sass. You would never be able to guess how old she was if she didn't tell you. She's extremely responsible, Suga says. Whatever, Suga. No offense to you or anything, YN, but why did you bring her here, Suga? Daichi asks. Because she's my friend. Is that not allowed, Daichi? Do you have a problem with it? Suga says, giving Daichi sass again. Oh my god, Suga is so funny. No, damn it, I'll just ask this flat out. Are you, introducing me to, your girlfriend or something? Daichi says, and Suga and I both start laughing. Oh god, no, Suga says. Ouch, Suga, don't make it sound like I'm ugly or something, I say, pouting, and he laughs. No, that's not what I meant. I just mean, I like older women, he says, and I nod. And I like, IDK, what I like. I can't reject you, I say, and the two boys laugh. Hello, gentlemen and miss. What can I get you guys to drink? The waiter says. I'll have a coffee with no cream or sugar, Daichi says, and the waiter smiles and nods. I'll have a water, Suga says. Can I please have a water with lemon, I say. Okay. Now, will this be all together or separate? The lady says. Separate, Suga and I say. All together, please, Daichi says with a smile. Which is it? The waiter asks, and we all look at Daichi confused. All together, Daichi says with a smile. Alright, I'll be back with your drinks in a bit, and then you can order, the lady says with a smile. Daichi, why did you do that? Suga asks. Because I'll treat you guys, Daichi says. I'm sorry, I don't know what you will enough to allow you to do that. So please allow me to pay you back, I say, smiling at him. No, a baby like you shouldn't pay for yourself, Daichi says, and I glare at him. This guy's starting to piss me off. I'm not a baby, I say back angrily. Fine. Let me ask this then. Do you have enough money to pay for it? He asked, and I glared at him again. Daichi, that was quite rude, Suga says, slapping Daichi's arm, and I cough. I'll probably have more money than you, I say, rolling my eyes. Oh yeah, and what do? He asks, and I smirk. Strip, I say, and smile, and Suga looks at me and laughs. Don't say that. I mean, he's a cop. I mean, it's fine that you joked about that to me, but not to him, Suga says, laughing. Who says I'm joking? I say, smirking still, and I stare at Daichi's shocked face as I pull out a bunch of ones from my wallet and scatter them on the table. Why, Inchin, stop, you're breaking him, Suga says, dying of laughter. Are you really? Daichi says, checking out my body, and I blush and look away. No, I say, and Daichi sighs in relief. She owns a business, Suga says. I forgot that's what I told them that I do. Cool, Daichi says, and I thank God he didn't pry more. It's very nerve-wracking talking to a cop when you're a drug dealer. This waitress walks over to us with our drinks and places them down in front of us. Okay, now what can I get you all to eat? She asks with a smile. We all order our food and then begin chatting again. Before long, she brings out her food and places it down in front of us. Wow, Suga's yours looks good, I say, and he smiles. Here, want a bite? He says, shoving the food into my face. I take a small bite and smile and nod. It's good, I say, after swallowing it. Pff, you have some on your face, Suga says, taking his thumb and wiping it off. Here, try mine, I say, shoving it in his face, and he takes a bite. Yummy, he says, and I nod. Are you guys sure you're not together? Daichi asks, staring at us. We shake our heads no, and he nods slowly. So, Daichi, what made you want to become a cop? I ask. I guess I like doing the right thing and wanted to bring bad guys down. I wanted to be a cop since I was younger, he says, and I stare at his muscles. Pfft, you're staring at his muscles, Suga says, and I shoot my eyes up and look at his face. I then blush. Okay, I can't deny it. I was just, what I was. But, I mean, he does have nice muscles, and I thought maybe his muscle had something to do with wanting to be a cop, I say, rambling. You're so cute when you ramble. You remind me of a kid, Suga says, and I glare at him. Thanks, Daichi says, scratching the back of his neck. Yeah, I say and smile. We continue to have a small talk and continue eating. Suga finishes first and then looks at the time. Oh, fuck. I gotta go, you guys, Daichi. Since you're paying, I assume that it's fine. And Ryan-chan, can you walk yourself back to the school? Suga asks, standing up. I look up at him and smile and nod. Bye, guys, Suga says, running out the door. So how long have you known Suga? Daichi asks. Getting close to a year now, I say, and he nods. So you'll be 20 soon, he asks, and I nod my head yes. Cool. Do you like him? Daichi asks, and I laugh. I did in the beginning, but I think that was just more of admiration, I say, looking at my food. Yeah, Suga's a pretty cool guy, Daichi says, and smiling at me, and I nod. The waitress comes over and lays a check on the table. I snatch it up and take it before Daichi can. Oh, come on, YN, give it to me. I said I'm paying, he says, reaching for the check. I quickly look at the amount and then stuff it in my shirt. Nope, can't get it now, I say, and he laughs. You little thief, he says, and I laugh. Oh no, don't cuff me, I say, putting my hands above my head, and he laughs. I take the money out of my wallet and walk to the counter. I pull out the check and hand it to the clerk. He smiles, and then I nod and walk back over to the table. I lay 10 down on the table as a tip and smile at Daichi. Well, I should get going, I say, and go to walk away, but I feel him grab my wrist. Oh, wait, he says, and I turn to him. Let me drive you back to your school, he says, and I nod. I watch as he gets up from the table, and I stare at his leg. God damn, those thighs. You ready to go, he asks. Oh, yeah, let's go, I say, and we walk out to the cafe. I walk out of the cafe and over to his cop car. Well, I've never been in a cop car, and I never want to be ever again, I say, and he laughs. Good, I hope you never have to be, he says, and I laugh and nod. So, Ryan, can I get your number? He asks, quickly looking over at me and smiling. I look down and blush. Yeah, sure, I say, and he nods. My phone's right there. Go ahead and grab it and put your number in, he says, and I do, as he says. I put my number in and lay it back to where I got it from. After a little while, we arrive at my school. Well, it was nice seeing you, Ryan. I hope to see you again sometime, he says, smirking at me before I get out. Nice to see you too, Daichi. Bye-bye, I say, waving, and then walking back into school. Daichi's point of view, Monday, 1:30 p.m. Damn it, Suga. I know what the fuck your plan was. This isn't your first girl that you brought with you. Whenever you bring a girl, you either are trying to set me up or introduce me to your girlfriend. This girl is completely different from the girls you brought to me before. This girl matched your type, not mine. She reminded me of the girlfriends you brought to me before. That's why I was so surprised when you said she wasn't your girlfriend. But you know what? I actually liked her and enjoyed her company. I noticed that my break's almost over and I drive back to the neighboring town. I go to the spot where I'm supposed to sit and catch people who are speeding. I set up my speed gun and then pull out my phone. Koshi's PMs. Why so mean for, Daichi? Don't give me that bullshit, Koshi. That one was totally your type. I know, but I can't date someone that young. She's a cutie for sure, but I think you'll be better match for her. Yeah, and why's that? She's a little troublemaker with some serious daddy issues, but be her daddy and teach her right from wrong, Mr. Cop. Koshi, you're disgusting. What do you mean she's a troublemaker, though? Don't go cop mode on her, but I know she likes to run the roads late at night when there's curfew, and I know she likes to explore abandoned buildings with her friends, and she hangs out with the wrong crowd. So you can't tell me that and tell me not to go all cop on her. If she's breaking the damn law, I'm a fucking cop, man. Come on, Daichi, please, just help her out. Did you get a number? I hate when you use that emoji, but yeah, I did. Hell yeah, let's go. So she's to your liking? What'd you like about her? Her attitude. I liked her sass that she gave me. She was actually quite funny. A little stubborn, but that's okay. She's pretty, of course, but I mean, anyone could see that. Did you know she fucking paid for the bill? Daichi, why did you let her pay? I couldn't help it. I was busy staring at her. And then the waitress put down the check and she grabbed it. When I went to grab it from her, she stuffed it into her boobs. A little devil child, huh? Koshi, stop with that ugly emoji. Anyways, yeah. And then I called her a thief, and then she goes, oh no, don't cuff me, and puts her hands up like she's surrendering. Kinky, I'm blocking you. No, I'm sorry. Whatever. Just to be clear, she's not actually a stripper, right? Yeah, Daichi, she's not a stripper. Alright, good. I was about to bust every strip club in this area. You're fucking psycho. I set my phone down and continued to do my shift. So far, no one has sped down the road. So we're good for now. I pull out of my spot and drive down the road until I get a call from the station over the radio. Sawamura, we got an anonymous tip that someone has been doing some drug deals under the overpass bridge on the South Street. I pick up the radio and talk back. Alright, I'll go over there right now and check it out and see if I can get any information from the people over there. I turn off the radio and head over to the South Street to check in with the people over there. I drove to the area and parked my car onto the side of the road, and I check to make sure I have all my stuff that I need to for protection, and then head over there. Monday, 3:30 p.m. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I say, walking over to the group of people who flinch, and some of them run away as they see me. I get out my walkie-talkie and report that there's indeed some illegal activities going on